Where are they?
Who?
Nicholas and Courtney.
How should I know?
Hey, we have a deal, remember? You stay partner in this hotel if you make sure that I stay married to Courtney. Now, she just left town with Nicholas.
Your divorce from Jasper Jacks is now official.
Thank you. Well, that wasn't difficult, was it?
Not at all.
If you just rise and face me, we'll get on with the wedding.
You're great with your brother.
He was beating himself up for something so minor. Maybe it was fate that he called when he did. Maybe we shouldn't have kids after all.
Is this about Danny or...
Jason, I love him. But his life is so hard, and maybe it's not fair to risk that for our child.
I want you with me. And I miss you when you're gone. But I know it's selfish because I'm not good for you. You're so much better off without me, Emily.
I don't want to leave, but I will, if that's what you really want.
I'm sorry. It should have never happened.
Why?
Yeah, Mike. Huh? I'm glad she checked in with you. Okay. Bye. Courtney and Nicholas are in the Dominican Republic. He took them on his jet.
How can you let this happen? I mean, you promised me Courtney and the baby on a silver platter.
I was making progress, okay?
You were making... Obviously not. I can't believe that she would just end our marriage without telling me. I'm not AJ, for God's sakes. I'm the father of her child.
Maybe they just went on a little vacation.
To the Dominican Republic?
You're right. She's getting a divorce. Unless...
What?
What if Nicholas and Courtney are getting married?
Oh.
I didn't realize we had asked for a wedding.
Oh, we didn't.
Were you here together? You obviously love each other. I assumed a marriage would be the next step.
No, I mean, we're definitely getting married.
Oh,
We just
yeah,
didn't
no
think that
question. We just didn't plan on getting married in a hotel room in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
I perform weddings here all the time. It's perfectly legal.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. We just hopped onto a jet and took a cab over here. I haven't even brushed my hair.
It's okay. You'd still make a beautiful bride.
You don't mean now.
Well, I mean, it's kind of how we started, wasn't it? Spontaneous, unexpected.
You're right. We could do this.
Why don't we? Let's do it.
Oh, God. What about our friends, our family? They'd be so mad at us.
Yeah, but the people who love us already have serious reservations about our relationship. If we get married now, it'll just make it easier for them in the long run.
Yeah, but I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, you know?
I know.
I guess it's a little late for that.
Yeah.
But...
Listen, we'll throw a huge party at Windermere later this winter, and then we'll show everyone then how happy we are.
Well, like a public celebration after a very private ceremony.
Yeah, well, why not make our vows to one another right now? You know, away from all the constant criticism.
Yeah, if we got married now, no one could judge us.
Right. It's just me and you.
Mm.
And what's in our hearts.
You and me. I like the sound of that.
Me too. you say? Courtney Matthews, will you do me the honor of being my bride right here, right now?
Okay. Yes.
All right, we're ready.
Dearly beloved, we're assembled here to join this man and this woman in marriage.
Luke killed Tracy. It is so obvious.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
You should have heard her voice on my message machine. She was terrified, and now she's dead.
We don't know that, Alan.
When was the last time any of you saw Luke?
Earlier this evening, when you were here.
When Tracy claimed that Luke was trying to kill her.
I bet you Luke has been planning this for months.
We have a martini shaker filled with vodka and rat poison with Luke's prints all over it.
Whoa, that doesn't mean anything. My dad's a total lush. His prints are probably on every martini shaker in this house.
Dad, anyone could have poisoned that martini.
Fine. Fine. Once again, does anyone have any idea where Luke might be? Fine. I'm gonna put out an APB on Luke.
No, oh, please don't do that.
Look, Luke may be a lot of things. A gambler, a schemer, a bad influence, and a thief. And yes, he does cheat on his wife, I would know. He's a really bad father, too, but Luke would never try to kill Tracy.
The evidence speaks for itself. Tracy realized she'd swallowed a poisoned martini from the shaker. She was going to the police. She was fighting against time.
She thought she was dying. She must have been so scared. That's why she went off the road.
Don't buy into any of this. Luke didn't kill anyone.
Sky, is there something you want to tell us?
No, nothing.
If you know something, even if it's going to incriminate Luke, for the sake of this family, for your own sake, you need to tell the truth.
He just wants to have a life that I think most people take for granted. He wants to have maybe a pretty girl to take out on a date and read a newspaper, go bike riding, have a family. You know, he does have a better life than he would have had if it weren't for you. But it's still really hard,
Yeah.
Jason, and it always will be.
You've never, said what caused your brother's developmental disability.
Well, I don't know much about it. My parents didn't deal very well with it. Okay, slight understatement.
Is there a chance that your child could be born with it?
Yeah, I think so. Danny has this thing. It's called Fragile X syndrome, and it gets passed on through the mother. I could have found out if I had it, but I didn't want kids, and I didn't think I was going to have kids when I was pregnant. I didn't want to know.
I understand.
I will love our child no matter what. I want to be responsible.
You know what? Let's get the facts. We'll find out what's going on, and we'll just go from there, okay?
We have different lives. You have a great medical career ahead of you. I don't want to mess that up.
Why do you think if we got together, my medical career would somehow
Because that's what happens all the time.
Wait, given that it's my career, wouldn't it be my risk to take?
You don't know.
No, wait. I think I do.
Okay.
See, people say that you're arrogant and selfish and whatever maybe you are, but not with me. With me, you're generous and patient. You listened when I needed to talk. You valued me when I felt broken and useless. You're a wonderful person, Sonny, but you can't seem to believe it.
I know better.
No. See, that's what I mean. You think you're bad. You think you're dangerous. Forget Jason and Carly and all of the other people who have warned me away. You're the one who's convinced that you're going to hurt me.
Because I will. Because that's just
Do you
what
think I'm
happens
going to melt
with
if
me.
something bad happens? Sonny, I'm not that fragile. I've survived terrible things.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Nicholas turned his back on you when you needed him most. You're vulnerable.
Maybe,
you don't know
but
what you're feeling.
I'm not imagining what I feel for you. Sonny, I don't want to walk away. But if you don't want this, you need to tell me now, and I'll be gone. And everything will be pleasant and graceful and polite. Because nobody is better at keeping up appearances than I am. So tell me, do you want me to leave?
No.
Maybe I shouldn't have this test. Maybe it's not fair to Danny.
No, you're doing the right and responsible thing.
But Jason, what if I carry the genetic marker for Fragile X and decide not to have a baby?
That doesn't mean you don't love your brother.
Okay, well, maybe I should go ahead and have the baby anyway, even if I have the genetic marker for Fragile X. Or, I don't know, who am I to decide whether or not I should have a baby in any of these conditions? Even if our baby is disabled, maybe I shouldn't even go there and decide.
Dr. Lee had an emergency cesarean she asked me to cover.
Well, this is kind of personal. You know, I didn't come in for stitches.
Anything you tell me is covered by doctor-patient confidentiality.
Okay, I know that you could probably remain professional and detached, but I'm just not sure that I can at the moment.
Do you want to come back tomorrow?
You know, it's funny, I've waited so long to have this test that No, I can't wait another minute.
So do you want me to treat you?
I need you to test me. How much do you know about the Fragile X syndrome?
The genetic disorder.
My brother has it, and Jason and I want to have a child, so I was...
So you need to know if you carry the marker.
Will you help us?
Sure, it's a simple blood test. I think I can have the results today.
I'm not hiding anything. I have no idea where Luke is.
Dad went to visit my mom at Shady Brook.
Why didn't you tell me that in the first place?
I'm telling you now.
That shouldn't be too hard to verify.
Well, tell him thanks for leaving us all in the lurch again.
I'll expect to hear from you when you locate Luke.
Did your dad really go to Shady Brook? Oh, who knows? But I had to say something because Dylan was about to spill his guts.
Oh, maybe I should have. How will telling about Luke's plan to spook Tracy help anyone? We all know he really didn't try to poison her.
And maybe my dad was right. Maybe Tracy did this to herself to set my dad up for murder. It would explain everything.
She would not do that. Not to me.
No other human ties are more tender. No other vows more sacred than the ones you're about to assume. Courtney Matthews, is there any legal impediment to stop you from getting married?
No. No, not at all.
Mr. Nicholas Cassadine. Same question.
Nope. No, I see nothing at all.
Then do you agree to love, comfort, and honor each other?
Yes.
Yes.
For richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others?
Yes.
Yes.
Then by the powers vested in me...
Oh, wait. We don't have rings.
Rings aren't necessary. This is a civil ceremony. Now, where was I?
Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah, it's happening so fast. I thought we were missing something.
By the powers vested in me...
No, wait. I'm sorry. There is something missing.
All your papers are in order.
You don't have to do this just to make me happy, okay?
But I thought this is what you wanted.
It is. It is, but it feels like a business arrangement to me, and you deserve more than that.
Church would be nice.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your time, but we're gonna wait. Thank you. Okay. When we get married, I am to declare my love for you in front of the entire world, naysayers included, okay?
Courtney was understandably angry when she found out that I switched the paternity test.
Well, gee, Jax, can you blame her?
Well, I explained to her why I did it.
Yes,
I mean, you know.
and you turned out to be the father.
Right.
Yes, we all know that.
Yeah, but now Nicholas has got her all to himself down in the Dominican Republic, filling her head with God knows what garbage, putting the whole thing off on me.
The whole thing is on you. You rigged the paternity test. What are you thinking?
You know, the worst mistake was ever trusting you to help. You know, by the way, if Courtney stays married to me, there's a good chance that Nicholas and Emily will get back together and that Emily will leave Sonny alone.
I'm not married to Sonny anymore. And it's not my fault that you made Courtney so angry that she let Nicholas talk her into going to the Dominican Republic for a quickie divorce, quickie wedding, 2-for-1 special. That's your fault.
What if I get there in time?
No, you are not going to stop them.
Why? You don't want them married any more than I do.
No, I don't. But you know what? Courtney is my friend. And if she's in love with Nicholas and she wants to marry him, then I'm not going to stop her.
Oh, my God, you really expect me to believe that coming from you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You know, you would never give up this easily, especially when Sonny's involved.
So, if we're gonna be together, we gotta take it slowly.
I agree.
Because I'm not gonna sneak around and hide out, just lie.
No, I think we should both be completely upfront about everything.
I agree.
So, where do we start?
Tonight, I mean, do you have any plans?
I have a class at the hospital, and then I'm free.
Can I pick you up there?
Why not? I can bring a change of clothes. Assuming that we're going someplace dressy.
What do you want? I don't know, whatever you want to do.
No. You know, we could go for coffee or get a beer. Do you go for beer?
Well, I just, not on a date, you know.
Is that what this is? Yeah, I guess it is. Wow, it's a date.
Well, I'm already looking forward to it.
You don't have to give me presents.
Yeah, but you bought me something for Christmas, so tonight's very special because happy birthday.
How'd you know?
Well, you know, I make a little point to know those type of things, you know. Go ahead, open it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. It's perfect.
You like it? Well, it's got a sweep second hand, you know, so then you can take your pulse.
That's so thoughtful. Thank you.
Illegal, only on ABC.
Okay, that is just like your mom to turn the tables on my dad and get him accused of murder.
Are you kidding me? All she had to do was poison a martini glass and get Luke's prints on the shaker. She didn't have to drive her car off a cliff into a river.
Okay, Dylan, maybe she was on her way to the police station when she wrecked. I mean,
it would be very easy to lose control in this storm.
Yeah, because she was terrified because of us. We drove her out into that storm. We set her up. And now she could be dead.
Okay, whatever happened, my dad will figure it out. He'll probably find her right away.
Don't you get it? My mom would not let me think that she was dead. Even if she was scamming Luke, she would have let me in on it.
Well, I hope that's true. But whatever is going on, we all have to agree to keep quiet, okay? Not a word about Luke's plan to scare Tracy into giving him a divorce.
You know, we should just invite all of our friends and family. Only the ones who really care about us will show up. It'll be perfect.
Okay. So you want to get married in church?
Oh, I'd like to. What about you?
Yeah, I want to say our vows and exchange rings in front of God and all the people who love us the most.
Naysayers be damned.
Yeah, couldn't have said that better myself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for understanding.
You deserve a proper wedding, and that's exactly what you're going to have. But as soon as we get home, I still want to celebrate, okay? We'll toast your divorce, our almost wedding, and our real wedding to come, okay?
Where do you want to go?
The Metro Court.
What if Jax is there?
I hope that he is. Okay, we have nothing to hide. We agreed to get married, and from now on, everything's out in the open.
Yeah, but, you know, Nicholas, I don't want to provoke him. I just got a divorce without his knowledge or participation. I doubt he's going to be real happy to hear about it.
Would you like to go someplace else?
What, and hide out like before? No, absolutely not. Okay, you're right. Jax is just going to have to deal with it. So will Carly.
Well, Carly, what does she have to do with it?
Well, she would rather see me go back to Jax.
Oh, yeah, right. So I'll presumably go back to Emily and keep her away from Sonny. Well, that's not going to happen.
Well, I need to give Carly a heads up just the same.
Okay.
Call her. Yes. Carl, that's so funny. I was just about to call you.
I've been trying to reach you all day. Where are you?
I'm on my way back from the Dominican Republic with Nicholas. I got my divorce from Jax.
Well, that was sudden.
Yeah, well, Nicholas flew me down there, so.
You didn't get married, did you?
Not yet, but we probably will very soon.
Well, that's kind of a surprise.
Yeah, and I know you hate it.
No, I don't hate it. I'm just trying to process it.
Well, okay, you'll have plenty of time to process tonight. We're gonna celebrate at the Metro Court.
Well, does, Jax know that he's divorced again?
No, he doesn't.
Do you want me to tell him?
Well, I was going to, but, you know, if you see him, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not gonna ask you to keep it a secret. I really want you to be happy for me.
I am. Okay, I am happy for you. I'll see you soon.
I can't believe that. I can't believe they're going to celebrate the divorce and their engagement at the Metro Court.
Don't be mad. You know what? I think this is perfect.
I'm probably going to regret this question, but why?
Okay, it's true that Courtney did go with Nicholas and she's divorced from you, but she missed a perfect opportunity to marry Nicholas, which means she doesn't want to, so you still have a chance. All we need is a plan.
I think I better leave.
Yeah. See you later, okay?
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Hey, don't forget. Here you go.
Okay, got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, hi. I need reservations for 2 at 9 o'clock. Sonny, Corinthos.
People put trust in the stock market. Why not in me?
And so far, trusting you has gotten me less than...
Excuse me. Mrs. Corinthos, I thought you'd want to know. Your ex-husband will be dining here tonight.
Alone?
He said a party of 2.
Wow. The evening's really shaping up, isn't it?
You know what? I think things are finally starting to work out for you.
You know there's a good chance that Sonny's date will be Emily.
I'm counting on it.
Really? You think this is a good idea? Hmm? Sonny, Emily, Courtney, Nicholas, all in the same room together. You think that's going to be fun?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
There's no footprint.
No, I saw her standing right there. You guys have to believe me.
Lulu, I believe you saw something.
But, you know, sometimes the mind can play.
No, I am not making this up. I saw her standing there with mud and...
What happened? Who screamed?
It was Lulu.
She was startled by a shadow in the trees.
You know, if you want to watch Sonny parade Emily right in front of you, that's your business. But why should I give Courtney and Nicholas the satisfaction of throwing the divorce in my face?
Look, your pride got you into this. Don't let it stop you from getting out. We just need to check out our options here, Jax.
I can't believe I'm going along with this.
Can't you get Emily and Nicholas stuck in an elevator or something? Won't that work?
I tried that already on the anniversary. No, it didn't work. I need to work on Courtney. Trust me on
Well, I
this.
can't pressure her to go back to you. It'll only make her more determined to stay with Nicholas.
Well, maybe it's time to call a good child custody lawyer and just cut my losses.
No. Where you see disaster, I see opportunity. I say we ride this until we both get what we want.
Oh my, aren't you a little overdressed for anatomy class?
I brought my outfit I was planning to change after class, but lucky me, it got rescheduled, so I had more time to get ready.
Please tell me you're not going out with that arrogant jerk Patrick again.
Nope. Not me, unfortunately.
Then who?
You look amazing. Ready to go?
So I guess your plans have changed.
Yeah, things have a way of doing that.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Yeah, I'm always careful.
I'm just gonna grab my bag 1 second.
All right.
So,
Please don't tell me all the reasons this is a bad idea.
you look fantastic and happier than I've seen you in ages.
Thank you. I am.
So we'll talk about this later because I know how you feel about it. Yeah, you do. Okay. So, you ready?
I am.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Emily. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I think it's gonna be.
Are you okay?
No, what am I gonna do about it?
Hey. Hey. You got the test results already?
Yes, I ran them myself. You do not have the genetic marker for the Fragile X syndrome.
Are you sure?
Yes, I ran it 3 times, and I also talked to Dr. Lee. She said that the complications from your crash C-section have healed. It's okay for you to get pregnant.
Why didn't you just tackle her?
Am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
When Emily strolled out of here with the king of gangsters, you looked as if she was walking into a buzzsaw.
I'm just concerned, that's all.
I'm pretty sure Emily can take care of herself.
You know, I've done the whole bad boy thing, and it's a real good way to get hurt.
But we can give you the time of your life.
In your dreams.
How many times did I wish my mother was dead? Especially after dragging me to this place.
Dylan, please. Don't assume the worst. Not yet.
I'm the one who came up with the whole plan. I explained the movie to Luke. I thought it was some brilliant idea to trick my mom into divorcing Luke by making her think that he was trying to kill her.
I'm so sorry, Dylan. I know I didn't help any by screaming that I saw your mom. It was just the trees and the shadows and my mind playing tricks on me like my mom's.
Lulu, you were freaked out by the storm and what happened to Tracy. That does not mean you're going to be in a mental hospital.
Yeah, well, my mom probably thought the same thing when she was my age, and now she's in a room at Shady Brook staring at a wall. And my dad's on the run again. How did this get so out of control?
Just happens sometimes. Especially in this house, Lulu. We all do things that we regret.
Well, I gotta get out of here because it's creeping me out.
Wait, nobody says anything to anyone, right?
Right. Be in touch.
I don't know what to do.
Dylan, don't do anything. Just let me take care of you. It's gonna be okay somehow. It's okay.
Thank you for getting me through that. You know, I love my brother with all my heart, but it is nice to know that I don't carry the Fragile X gene.
It is better to know than to stress about it.
You know, I did get a clean bill of health from the doctor, so I guess we can start having that baby whenever we want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was good.
The wine Stewart will be with you in a moment, Mr. Corinthos.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, your class got canceled.
Yeah, it's just as well. Slicing up cadavers doesn't do much for my appetite.
So, what's your favorite class?
Patient-doctor communications. I interview a patient, take case history, make sure I get all of the relevant information, and the class is all about listening and reading between the lines, knowing what to ask.
You're good at that.
Oh, when my birth mother was sick, some of the doctors were awful to her, and I remember how upset she was. She felt like a statistic, and I never want any of my patients to feel that way. So.
Well, you're good at putting people at ease. And you know, if you keep wearing that dress to work, I'm sure the patients are gonna start feeling much better real quick.
I like that.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to go over there and see Carly?
Nah, because you know what? She's living her life. She makes the choices she wants. Jax is a little. You know something? I'm not gonna let anything distract me tonight.
Close the damn door. You're getting snow all over the furniture.
The look on Lulu's face made it all worth it.
You terrified a teenage girl. You must be so proud of yourself. Not to mention what you did to Dylan.
I'll get over it.
He is distraught. He honestly believes that you're dead.
Excuse me? You were supposed to help me, not go all judgmental and moralistic. Besides, how many times have you faked your death with far less cause than I had?
Well, excuse me. I never upset my children the way you upset Dylan.
Hello? Dylan was in on Luke's plan, so now he misses his mommy? Oh, and his little friends are upset? Let him twist.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, I got off early. Thought I'd drop by.
Great. Well, I'm about to sign out, so let's ask Graham to watch Cameron. Maybe we can go out to dinner and a movie or
Well,
something.
that sounds great, but I had to pay the car insurance today.
Oh, that's okay. I've got money. You know what? I had to buy Cameron new snow boots today.
Well, it's okay.
Okay.
You dropped this when you were going through your purse.
I did?
Yeah. Well, great. Hey, I'm gonna go check on Jesse, and I'll be right back.
I didn't drop this, and I don't need your charity.
Look, I just want you to go have a good time.
You know, this is your lame way of hitting on me. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but Lucky and I would be perfectly happy together at home. Thanks.
Mom, why are you saying this? Because a mother knows. Don't do it. Don't get married. Why not? Because you'll ruin everything. like you always do.
You want to go someplace else?
No, it's fine. Really. No, I mean, hey, we're not hiding out anymore, right? This is the whole point of being here.
If it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh, if you'd rather leave.
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, it's, got a lot to celebrate tonight. Right? Nothing's gonna ruin this for us. Sit down.
Okay, Nicholas is trying to act cool, but he's furious that Emily is celebrating her birthday with Sonny. And Courtney's very upset that he's paying attention to Emily, but she's hyper aware of the fact that you're standing over here with me. Sonny's being Mr. Charming, and Emily is sparkling rainbows and stars. She's so dazzled. Who do you think's gonna crash first?
I don't know, but you're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Nicholas. And we won't have to do anything. Nicholas is gonna do it for us. This whole thing is going to explode all by